Hi, my name is Reese Whitley.
And my name is Carson.
Our topic of conversation is the dialectal use of Hawaii Creole English and how it is killing off culture in Hawaii.
Hawaii Creole English, is also known as Hawaiian Pidgin, is an English-based language that is spoken in Hawaii. Around 600,000 people who live in Hawaii speak this language, and another 400,000 speak it as a second language.
The dominance of the English language in Hawaii has significantly impacted Native Hawaiian culture, particularly through the suppression of the Hawaiian language.
How did the Hawaiian Creole English come to be? Well, during the 19th century, especially on sugarcane plantations, Hawaiian Creole English developed. As plantation owners brought in laborers from a range of linguistic backgrounds, a need arose for a common language.
These laborers included Native Hawaiians as well as immigrants from China, Japan, Portugal, and the Philippines. Workers blended English with the elements of their native languages to communicate effectively, and this gradually mixed all the language into a fully developed Creole language.
A Creole language is a language formed through the mix of multiple other languages.
English itself arrived in Hawaii much earlier. This first significant contact came in 1778 when British explorer Captain James Cook arrived in Hawaii. Over the next decades, the islands became frequented by whalers, traders, and missionaries who all spoke English. These people introduced English as a language to educational and governmental institutions. This caused a major jump in the use of English in Hawaii.
A major event that caused English to intensify in Hawaii was the illegal overthrow of the Queen of Hawaii in 1896. The new American government that invaded Hawaii places into place that excluded the Hawaiian language. According to Sherry Nakata, by 1983, there were only 2,000 native Hawaii speakers.
Hawaiian Creole English is a product of Hawaii's diverse immigrant history and the practical needs of a multicultural workforce. While the spread of English in Hawaii is rooted in early European exploration, missionary activity, and the island's subsequent integration into American economic and political systems.
While Hawaiian Pidgin English facilitated communication, its replacement further marginalized the Hawaii language, contributing to its decline.
Language is a core component in cultural identity, and sadly, the suppression of the Hawaiian language contributed to the erosion of cultural practices, oral traditions, and the transmission of indigenous knowledge.
According to M.K. Osorio, Westernization has also contributed to the decline in the Hawaiian language. Western colonization has often harmed cultures through cultural imperialization, as seen with Native Americans, Aboriginal Australians, and Native Hawaiians. In the 1820s, American Protestant missionaries in Hawaii prompted Western ideals over Native traditions, inadvertently aiding U.S. annexation efforts.
While they preserved some aspects of Hawaiian culture, they also worked to abolish practices like hula, which was banned in 1830 under missionary influence. By the 1900s, Western media further distorted Hawaiian culture, portraying Native women as submissive and leaders as unfit, reinforcing colonial narratives. Today, many Native Hawaiians struggle against tourism-driven cultural degradation, seeking authentic representation.
Because of these challenges, efforts have been made to revitalize the Hawaiian language and culture. The establishment of Hawaiian language immersion programs such as Kai Papaha and Hawaii aims to support and promote the study of Hawaiian language, culture, and history. Programs such as this seek to reverse the decline in language use.
Additionally, the revitalization of the Hawaiian language in the late 20th century began with the constitutional amendments in 1978 that recognized Hawaiian as an official state language, promoting its inclusion in public education and reaffirmed Native Hawaiian cultural rights. These efforts led to the establishment of the Hawaiian language immersion preschools in the 1980s, modeled after similar programs for the Maori in New Zealand.
Despite initial legal barriers, lobbying efforts resulted in the legislative changes that allow Hawaiian language education to expand through pilot immersion programs, which eventually extend to K through 12 schooling. By 2015, immersion schools were serving approximately 2,000 students annually, with high graduation and college enrollment rates.
In the 1990s, federal legislation, including the Native American Languages Act, further supported these efforts. Additionally, the 1993 Apology Resolution acknowledged the illegal overthrow of the Hawaiian Kingdom and its impact on Native Hawaiian sovereignty, implicitly validating efforts to restore the Hawaiian language and culture.
This information came from Language Suppression, Revitalization, and Native Hawaiian Identity by Sharia Nakata.
In conclusion, the decline of the Hawaiian language and the rise of Hawaiian Creole English reflects the broader impact of colonization and cultural suppression in Hawaii. While Hawaiian Creole English developed as a practical means of communication among diverse immigrant laborers, its dominance, along with the widespread use of English, has contributed to the marginalization of a native Hawaiian language.
The historical suppression of Hawaiian, particularly following the illegal overthrow of the Hawaiian monarchy and the imposition of Western ideals, resulted in a sharp decline in native speakers. Language is deeply tied to cultural identity, and the loss of the Hawaiian language has significantly affected the transmission of indigenous knowledge, traditions, and customs.
However, despite these challenges, dedicated revitalization efforts have sought to restore the language and strengthen Hawaiian cultural identity. The establishment of Hawaiian language immersion programs, legal recognition of Hawaiian as an official state language, and federal initiatives like the Native American Languages Act have played crucial roles in getting back the Hawaiian language.
Thank you.